What's going on, everybody? In this video, we're going to talk about 5 proven side hustles to help you make an extra $1,000 a week. Number 1, we're going to talk about delivery services. Nowadays, everything is being shipped to people. So they need a lot of drivers. So things like Uber Eats, right, or Instacart, or even just driving for Uber in general is a really simplistic way. You don't need any sort of crazy licenses or educational things done. You could just jump right into doing it. You sign up and you get approved 99 times out of 100 anyways. And I'm seeing people save an extra $500, $1,000 a week within their first few weeks. Now listen, everything we're going to talk about is going to take some time to build it up. But things like Uber Eats or Instacart, you can get started absolutely immediately and it doesn't really take any upfront capital. If you want a remote job, something you can do virtually, you need to jump onto Fiverr or Upwork right now, because you can sign up and there's a multitude of different things that you can do from home and you can check them all out online. I just wrote down a few that came to mind that I've seen people do recently that are typically some of the best paying, which the number one simple job you can do remotely to make the most money is probably video editing. There's a lot of people who love doing YouTube and other video work, and you can be the one to help them out with that. And you can watch a bunch of YouTube videos and get pretty proficient at editing. It's just a time-consuming thing, but people will pay for it. Second thing I wrote down was administrative work and copywriting. Obviously those are two different specifics. One, administrative work, you can just be organizing, certain files or covering emails. And when it comes to copywriting, you could be the one writing marketing copy. Again, most of these things you can just watch YouTube videos to get really proficient at. And look, a lot of you have some incredible talents, and it's time to put them to work. See what people will pay for it. I wrote down doing virtual sales jobs. And listen, I'm not telling you have to get crazy good at sales, but if they're going to give you a bunch of leads to call and all you have to do is pick up the phone and get paid an hourly wage, it's a really simple, fast way to start making some money. The next one here I have is landscaping or housework. A lot of people are buying homes. The real estate market is absolutely out of control. People need help taking care of their properties. So things like house cleaning or landscaping work or even just being a home organizer, these few things have exploded. Even with contract work, if you're really good at painting, you can make a lot of money just simply painting houses. And this can be an absolute side hustle. I'm watching people make thousands of dollars per job painting. And you bring one friend in and you paint a couple rooms for a couple grand. Right? It doesn't have to be even that hard of work. Just understand you need to be a little bit creative. In the housing world, there's a lot of side hustles that can make a lot of money. Now we're going to talk about flipping. And I'm not talking about flipping homes, but I'm sure you might want to do that down the road too. But let's talk about flipping small things, like furniture. I have a friend of mine who loves remaking old used furniture. They take an old dresser that's run down, they take it in, they restore the wood, they paint it over, they put some new fixtures on it, and they sell the piece of furniture for hundreds of dollars more. And it's incredible work, and it looks beautiful, and they sell it in a couple different shops. Another one, if you like flipping cars, and if you know cars, you can buy and sell cars. Now, actually, you're probably going to make an absolute killing selling cars because there's so few cars out there. You can probably make some really good money doing that. You can flip shoes if you really understand the shoe market. I have a lot of friends who are the first ones to buy shoes and they end up just flipping shoes for a couple $100 every single month. I mean, guys, you have to be a little bit creative. Think outside the box. The last thing I have is toys and other home goods where you can go to garage sales. You can pick up things for pretty cheap and you can end up flipping it on eBay and Facebook Marketplace. These things years ago were ways that people were making money, and now in the day and age of 2021, 2022, it has never been easier than ever before, truly, to make extra money online, right? I mean, these people never had these kind of opportunities years and years and years ago, so take full advantage of it. Last one is network marketing. Typically, network marketing is the most affordable way to open up your own business, and typically it's done part-time. So there's a multitude of different network marketing businesses out there. I'm in a company called Eisenstein. Something like network marketing has made more average people like you and I millionaires than just about anything else outside of real estate. Typically, working your 9-to-5 job is only going to get you so far. And the things that we've talked about today, I want to show you just how simple it can be, where if you can be really consistent, I'm not saying for a decade, I'm saying for a couple months, a couple years, you can put away some really, really good money, which then you can take that money and buy your first investment property. My first investment property cost me $30,000 out of pocket. 30 grand, right? Didn't cost me hundreds of thousands of dollars. It cost me 30,000. For somebody like yourself, doesn't matter what age you are, anybody can save $30,000. That's either $2,500 a month for 12 months, or $1,000 a month for barely 2.5 years, or for if you do it over 5 years, it's only $500 a month. Imagine being able to buy an investment property. That property, by the way, was $750,000, and I bought it for 30 grand out of pocket. Imagine buying a $750,000 cash flowing asset, right, for 30 grand. And all you had to do was work for maybe a couple months, a couple years to put away the money. So I just want to teach you that it does not have to be complicated. It does not have to be really hard to save up a couple dollars. You can work a couple side hustles here like we've described to help you get one step closer to buying that investment property or starting that business you've always dreamed of. I hope this video helped. Make sure that you like and subscribe. YouTube loves this algorithm, so you need to make sure you like the video if this brought you any value. Other than that, if you have any questions, comment down below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.